Hello, my name is Babette Benkin. I'm an associate professor in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics, as well as the Director of Graduate Studies for the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics. And, most importantly, I am one of the first cohort of Leadership Fellows. Later in this presentation, you will have an opportunity to meet some of the other fellows. We greatly appreciate this opportunity to share with you a bit about our exciting program, as well as our experiences in this program. The Leadership Fellows program is the brainchild of our President, Don Para, and Provost, David Dow. We want to thank them for this tremendous opportunity. We would also like to thank Dan O'Connor and Karen Nakai for doing such an excellent job of both planning and facilitating this invaluable experience. It's an intense experience. We meet 2 times a month, 4 hours at a time, and we do have homework due to the flipped nature of the format. For our presentation today, we will begin by elaborating upon essential elements of this program. Then, we will share how we believe we have grown, both professionally and as leaders. Finally, we conclude with some information about our projects, which are beginning now for some of us and will extend throughout the next academic year. Next, you will hear from another fellow, Carl Fisher. Thank you.
The Leadership Fellows program has clearly defined program elements, a series of objectives designed to encourage participants to understand campus and system policies and processes, recognize organizational and divisional structures, advance CSULB strategic priorities, and examine critical issues in higher education. The participants in the first cohort came to the program with a wide variety of leadership experience, but all felt further empowered by the opportunities and the processes of the program, in large part because of the community that it created, the unique focus on CSULB issues within the context of larger academic conversations. The dialogical quality of the program elements, such as pedagogy, which emphasizes active and experiential learning, provides opportunities for the application of theoretical concepts to actual situations. Flipped and blended learning encourages teamwork and collaborative thinking. Program topics range from resource allocation to project development to technology usage to emergency preparedness, often with planning scenarios and practical modeling exercises. In every topic, we highlight the value of planning and preparedness for encouraging institutional sustainability and student success. The program outcomes will lead to long-term benefits in advancing campus priorities and preparing for the future. Another Leadership Fellow, Cyrus Parker Jeanette, will discuss some of the personal growth and professional development dimensions of the program.
I am speaking on behalf of how the Leadership Fellows program has affected us personally. Recently, we were in one of the super smart classrooms on campus with lots of available technology for teaching and where you can even write on the wall. I can imagine how this enhances learning for our students because it was fun for us. About 1/3 of us wrote about the personal impact of this program, and I've attempted to integrate our comments for you. Tagging on what was earlier identified, there is a unanimously enthusiastic response about the sense of community developed out of this leadership program. Working intensively and frequently with such an amazing group of colleagues, diverse in our fields, in where we are in our academic careers, and in our styles and modes of thinking, has helped us to expand our understanding and perspectives on issues in higher education and in our global society as a whole. I know that my own thought processes have expanded and even sped up as a result of the presentations and the discourse within this group and with our 2 coordinators, Dan and Karen. Here are some of the highlights of the writing on the wall. In some cases, I am quoting. The first comment is, I've learned to identify and live with my own strengths and weaknesses and have become more open to figuring out how to continue to learn, grow, and change. Another comment is, with my new awareness of the differences between management and leadership, I am seeking more balance within these two as I approach my job on a daily basis. It's so important to find the opportunities to lead. It has made me make the time to study and learn more about the university as a whole, studying the strategic plan, learning more deeply about the university's divisions and how they function interdependently, with an eye on student success by them all, has inspired me. Another comment was, I have developed more empathy. I've learned that finding the right question is as important as finding the right answers. And the last comment is, we are exploding silos. I believe that we are all personally enriched and that this program is an investment on which the university will see many returns. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Tim Carone, and I'm a professor of American Literature in the College of Liberal Arts, and I'm the faculty director of the Supplemental Instruction Program here at Cal State Long Beach. Each member of the Leadership Fellows Program will begin work on a project here in the second year of the program. Each project will afford the fellow an opportunity to deploy the knowledge and insights that we've gained during the first year of the program. In fact, the entire first year, in some ways, is a process of discovering the project that we will work on in the second year of the program. In this first year, we've explored current issues in higher education. Issues such as the internationalization of higher education and the role that CSULB will play in shaping an increasingly global playing field. The changing landscape of finance and higher education and how these emerging trends impact both the CSU system and our particular campus, and the interrelated concepts of management and leadership in order to understand how to bring a project to fruition in an environment of shared governance. Two factors have guided our work. Every topic we explore, discuss, and debate is informed by the program's commitment to student success and by our engagement with CSULB's strategic plan and our university's mission, vision, and values. No matter how wide-ranging our conversations have been, we always circle back around to two fundamental questions. How can we improve student success? And are these initiatives congruent with the shared principles of the institution? The Leadership Fellows Program provides us with opportunities to meet with, talk to, learn from, and engage with the vice presidents of the four divisions: Academic Affairs, Student Affairs, Administration and Finance, and University Relations and Development. As a result of this access, the projects that we've adopted actively attempt to break down the silos of the university and foster cross-divisional relationships for the good of the university and our students. While this cohort of Leadership Fellows all comes from the Division of Academic Affairs, our projects involve collaborations with colleagues from across the entire campus. The impact of the projects that result from our participation in the Leadership Fellows program will be felt long after we conclude our official participation in the program. Fellows from this first class will create high-impact programs geared toward increasing CSULB's community engagement. We will strive to close the achievement gap for underrepresented minorities on our campus. We will forge new relationships with our newest alums to draw them closer to CSULB after they graduate. And we will foster closer working relationships across the divisions and between the various colleges on campus to create new teaching and research partnerships. The 14 inaugural fellows have been empowered by the program to become change agents within the university. We've been given the encouragement and campus connections necessary to engage in work that is both meaningful to us and that is consistent with the mission, vision, and values of CSULB.